Okay, so are you ready to like really dive deep today?
I am so ready. Let's go.
Awesome. So today we're going to get into this Billie Eilish song, Birds of a Feather.
Ooh, I love that song.
Yeah, it's really cool. And we've got some excerpts here from this analysis someone did called Birds of a Feather, Loyalty, Love, and Beyond. And it's
Okay.
really interesting. So we're going to look at the themes of like loyalty and love and this really wild idea that maybe some connections go beyond just this one lifetime.
Ooh, that is deep.
Yeah. So like what we really want to find out is like what makes this song connect with so many people
Right.
and like what can the lyrics actually teach us about love and loyalty?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think it kind of gets to like the heart of what makes us human,
Uh-huh.
right? Like how we connect with each other.
Totally. And even just the title, right?
Yeah.
Birds of a feather, you instantly think of like
Yeah.
kindred spirits, like those people who just stick together no matter what.
It's so true.
But this analysis takes it even further.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not even just about being similar. It's about this bond that people have.
Mm.
Like those people who truly get each other. Have you ever felt that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it makes me think about like, some of the research that's been done on how we actually like form bonds with people.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like studies have shown that like shared values or even going through like challenges together, like hard times,
Hmm.
it can really make those connections strong, like incredibly strong.
Wow.
It's like when you go through something together, it's almost like you're building this shared history.
I like that.
Like you're both in this together.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And Birds of a Feather definitely takes you on this like emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
The analysis breaks it down into
Yeah.
these stages. Like it starts with this huge declaration of love and loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's almost a little overwhelming, how strongly the speaker commits themselves right away.
I know, it's like right off the bat. Yeah, and what I think is interesting is that that devotion like immediately transitions into this like really raw vulnerability.
Right.
Like the lyrics get really deep and you see this emotional dependence, which I think so many people can relate to.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even if they don't want to admit it, like it takes a lot of courage to be that open with someone.
It really does. Yeah. And then it's like things change.
Okay.
It's like the song knows that nothing is guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Like relationships might not last forever,
Right.
but it doesn't make it sound like a bad thing.
Right.
It's more like it's acknowledging that like things change, but we should just enjoy the beauty of love while we have it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's acknowledging reality,
Uh,
you know?
Right. All right.
It's a more mature perspective on love, I think.
Yeah, for sure. And then,
Like beyond fairy tales.
yeah, totally. And then w- just when you think you've like unpacked everything,
Yeah.
the song hits you with this line, if we were birds, we would fly side by side. And that line, combined with the title, is what sparked this whole discussion in the analysis about a past life connection.
Really?
Yeah, it's suggesting that maybe this bond goes way deeper
Wow.
than just this lifetime. Like, it's suggesting that maybe they knew each other before.
Whoa. That's intense.
Yeah, it's deep stuff.
It is, and it's actually pretty interesting because like that idea of past life connections, it comes up in like different cultures and spiritual traditions.
Mhm.
Yeah, like in some belief systems, they think souls keep running into each other across like multiple lifetimes
Wow.
and like drawing strength from this bond that like goes beyond time.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills.
I know, it's fascinating.
Yeah, it's so cool. And this brings us to the people in the song.
Okay.
Well, not really people, more like the lack of clarity about one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like we know Billie Eilish is the one singing
Yeah.
and pouring out all this love and vulnerability. But then there's the beloved,
Okay.
and we don't really know who that is.
Right.
Like, is it a real person or is it more like an ideal,
Right.
like something she wants in a connection?
It's such a good question. I think that's the beauty of it, you know?
Yeah.
It's totally open to interpretation.
Right.
And I think that ambiguity is on purpose. Like it lets each listener
Yeah.
imagine their own experiences and who they want the beloved to be.
It's like the song is a mirror,
Totally.
reflecting back whatever we need most.
I love that.
Okay, so to sum up what we've talked about,
Okay.
we went through this crazy journey of like devotion and vulnerability and the fact that love doesn't always last.
Yeah.
And even this mind-blowing idea that maybe we've known each other before in past lives.
It's really like a deep look at what it means to love and connect with someone.
It is. And I think the big question we're left with is like,
Yeah.
what if relationships could go beyond this lifetime?
Right.
Like, would we appreciate each other more?
It makes you think, huh?
It really does. It's something to think about. And next time on the deep dive,
Ooh, what's next?
we're going somewhere completely different. So get ready to geek out because we're going to talk about spaceships and aliens.
No way. I can't wait.
It's going to be awesome.
See ya then.